Welcome to my first video of 2024. I just want to say Happy New Year to all of you. I hope this year is the best one yet for you all, and I'm manifesting that this year is going to be that girl. Like, we are going to kill it this year. Leave a comment down below on your plans for the new year and kind of what your goals are. I would love to hear what you guys have in mind for the upcoming 12 months. I feel a little bit weird vlogging because I'm in Shenzhen right now and I've been here for about 2 weeks because my dad is receiving treatment here. I'm not gonna talk too much about that because it is kind of more of a private thing for my family, but I've been in Shenzhen to spend the holidays with him. It was also his birthday a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I haven't done any vlogging at all pretty much when during my time here because there's just like not been too much to vlog. Like, all we do is eat and just hang out with my dad. But yeah, I thought that it would be fun to kick off the new year with a glowing up for the new year video. I'm gonna be doing some cute little beauty treatments for myself. Today, the first stop is we are going to dye our hair because you guys probably know this. I feel like you guys know this, but I do dye my hair black pretty regularly. I'd probably say I do it about 3 or 4 times every year because I like it when my hair is black. Like, I want my hair to be the blackest black that it can be because I think it just looks the most sleek, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Haven't washed my hair yesterday. We're on second day hair. The maximum I can do is 2 days without washing my hair. After that, it just gets so gross. So that is the first stop on our little 2024 glow up routine. I'm hoping to also get my nails done. My nails are like fully overgrown by now. Then I'm gonna get my lashes done. This is basically my beauty maintenance routine, but I've saved it all to do in the new year for this video so that we can kick the year off strong with a nice little confidence boost. Yeah, we don't need that long of an intro, girl. Just get into the video, okay? I'll see you at the beauty salon. You can see the black is developing and it's so dark, and I feel so much like myself already. If you guys followed my Instagram for a long time, then you know I've gone through so many hair colors. I went blonde. I remember I dyed my hair pink and then like a bunch of shades of brown. I went blue, I went red, and then I went back to black. And I've just been black ever since. Now we're sticking with the black, and I'm so excited, oh my gosh. This black is looking just as black as I need it to look. So I went to a salon called InStyle. It's like in the small here in Shenzhen, and this is the final hair. Oh my gosh, natural black and black is so different. Like, the vibes are completely different. I feel 1,000 times more myself with this black hair. It's like almost blue. That's how I like it. Okay, so it's day 2 after I got my hair dyed. It just looks so good, and even with my outfits, I feel like it just complements all my outfits better. Like, I don't know what it is, something about black hair. I hope that it lasts a fair amount of time. I know that box dye hair dye does not last past 1 week, and I know this from experience. Usually a salon job would last. Alright everybody, we are currently sitting in a van because we have way too much suitcase to take the train over from Shenzhen to Hong Kong, but basically we're finally going to Hong Kong. I am so excited. So another part of my beauty or glow up routine that I wanted to talk about is definitely health related. Fitness and my diet have always been super important to me, but since I'm traveling around Asia lately, and especially because I'm not staying at like a hotel with a gym or anything anymore, I'm kind of letting myself let loose from that lifestyle a little bit for now, temporarily. I'm being a little nicer to myself, allowing myself to really enjoy all of the delicious food that Asia has to offer. As you can probably tell from this vlog, we are eating good, but we're not eating like good, like healthy. And I think that being okay with loosening my grip from strict fitness or diet routines from time to time is a part of a healthy relationship between my mind and my body and my self-image. And I've definitely struggled with this in the past, and I'm glad to be somewhat figuring it out now. With that being said, I do try to maintain somewhat of a balance and eat nutritional foods here and there. It's definitely not easy though, and I certainly do have my dietary gaps, especially when traveling. So that's why I'm really excited to introduce you guys to today's sponsor, which is Ritual. So here I'm taking my Ritual Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamins, which have become an essential part of my 2024 resolutions for healthy daily habits. So instead of expecting myself to eat all of my necessary nutrients every single day, taking these clinically backed multivitamins to fill in any dietary gaps is definitely a lot more realistic. They're vegan friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, major allergen-free. They don't contain extras or artificial colorants. And they do contain key nutrients to support brain, bone, and blood health, as well as antioxidants. So one of the reasons why I love and trust Ritual is because they are backed by a visible supply chain, meaning that you know exactly where all the ingredients are coming from and why they are there. They also come in a delayed release capsule design, meaning they dissolve a little bit slower in your body and are more gentle for your stomach. If you're interested in committing to Ritual with me in the new year, then you can get 40% off of your first month for a limited time only using my code AMBI40 or the QR code on the screen or the link in the description box below. Okay, let's get back to the video. Oh, and do you guys like my hair? I tried to do these overnight heatless sock curls because I saw people doing it and they ended up with these like big blowout waves, and I ended up with these like tiny ringlet curls and I looked a little bit insane. So I did decide to put it up, but I think the updo looks pretty cute. It's definitely like a little bit more of a different look for me, but so far I'm into it. Good morning, lovely people. As a lot of you might know, I do have my eyebrows tattooed. The girl that did my eyebrows is so talented. She's so good. I loved my eyebrows for years, but I just feel like I want to explore the natural hair eyebrow look, and that's just very hard when you have your eyebrows tattooed. Yeah, I just feel like I need to enter a new eyebrow era, so that's why I'm gonna get my eyebrow tattoos lasered off today. I like don't even remember what I look like without my eyebrows tattooed because it's been so long, and I'm scared that I'm gonna regret it and hate it, but that's fine because I'll just go back to my brow girl. A couple of hours. I think it's been maybe like 2 hours, and I don't know if you can see, but they're really red. That she said that after the laser your eyebrows tend to change color, so a lot of people will go like more green, blue, or brown, and then in my case it's like peach. I feel like on camera it might be showing a little bit more red, but in person it's like peach. I swear I was looking in the mirror and it looked like I drew with a pink pen and like outline my eyebrow. It was like tender and stinging and burning a little bit, but it was like bearable. I was watching TikTok videos before my appointment, which I don't recommend that you do that because you're just gonna freak yourself out more than you need to. People were like blistering and bleeding and saying it was like the most painful experience of their lives. So I was freaking out, but honestly I would say most of the discomfort came from the fact that it was like on my face around my eyes, so it's a little bit more sensitive. And then when she was doing it, my eyes started watering like aggressively. It just like made it 10 times worse. But the pain itself, like I would say that bikini line laser is worse. So I did go and get a second session of the laser a couple of weeks later, and this is just the second session, and it definitely lightened up the brows a lot more. It's now more of a yellow as opposed to an orange. I just completely forgot to film my procedure, but I'm over at Frida Beauty Bar in Guadalupe, Calgary. This is the filler place that I go to all of the time. I've been coming here for years, and I always see Kimber because she's the absolute best. What I just did was I got some filler in the tip of my nose. I did get my previous nose filler dissolved because it does migrate a lot, so I dissolved that. And then now it's been about 2 weeks and I got some filler added to the tip of my nose. Like, I don't even have nose contour on right now, obviously, because she has to remove like my makeup with alcohol so that she could do the filler. But this is what it looks like with no contour. You see how I have that shadow right there? Kimber is the best. Go to her if you're in Calgary. And then I also put some hyaluronidase in the bottom of my chin here because I feel like my chin's getting a little long. So I'm just dissolving a little bit of filler here. Hopefully it doesn't migrate and like dissolve the rest of my chin as well, because I do like my chin filler. A lot of pain on the face today, but pain is beauty. I am off to get my nails done. It's actually already 2 p.m. but I woke up with the worst headache ever. So I kind of just chilled until I felt better, and now I'm gonna go and get my nails done in Mongkok. I'm gonna go to a place called the Argyle Center, which Karen introduced me to. So shout out to you, Karen, if you're watching. But yeah, they have a bunch of like nail salons there, so you don't really have to book in advance, which is really nice. And I just like desperately need a fill because look at this. So here I'm just taking a bus to Argyle Center. The Hong Kong transit system is super good, so I'm like always on the transit system here. But anyways, if you guys are new to Hong Kong and you're a girl, I highly recommend checking out Argyle Center. They have so many nail salons and just beauty salons in general. I got both my nails and my lashes done here, and yeah, they just do a really good job, and you don't really have to wait unless you go after 5 p.m. Then it gets busy. But yeah, those are my nails. Alright, one day later, we're going back to Argyle Center, and I went to see Wendy, who did my lashes for me. I picked the Thai style and got my top and bottom lashes done, and the results were phenomenal. I paid like $600. I just went through the menu that they have for all the lash styles, and I thought I was gonna do more like a manga lash, but at the end of the day, my favorite one was still like the Thai lash when I get my upper lashes done, as well as my lower lashes, which was what I'm really excited about. I haven't seen too many lash techs in the West doing the bottom lashes, so yeah, that's why I really wanted to try it here in Asia, and hopefully I like it. I usually have a love-hate relationship with lash extensions, so we'll see. So this is what my lashes look like after. Literally when I posted it on TikTok, it went a little bit viral, and you can just tell how happy I was. So yeah, super excited about these lashes. I'm so into my lashes, oh my gosh. We are waiting for Donaire because we walked by and it smells so good. We're gonna go watch a movie at the K11 Mall, and I stopped by Cotton On. Hi everybody, I just woke up, and this is what the lashes look like when I just wake up. They're a little bit disheveled, but I think that they still look quite pretty. So basically I've had my lashes done a couple of times before, and every time it was okay, but it just never made me feel like it was as pretty as when I put on my stick-on lashes. But this set I actually think is so cute. The reason why I went to this girl is because my friend Karen, shout out to Karen, she lives here in Hong Kong, and then she posted on her story that she goes to this girl. Her name is Wendy at I think it's called W Nail Lash Hong Kong. It's like, oh, I go to this girl to get my lashes done, and the reason why I like her is because instead of like making your eyes droop down, the lashes will open them up. I do notice that like every time I get my lashes done, my eyes just look like they're like this. Like it just droops my eye down so much, and that's not the look I'm going for, you know? Like I'm in my foxy eye, cat eye era. The way Wendy does it, she like kind of said that they use like their technique to make the lash strands kind of like stick upward as opposed to going downward. Does any of that make sense? But anyways, I think that's the reason why I do like this set quite a lot more than my previous lash extension. I didn't wash my hair for about like 2-3 days now, which is rare for me because I like to wash it every single day. But I was just too lazy yesterday. I'm trying to make a goal to do more hair masks into 2024. Hair care itself is a little bit tedious in my opinion, but we're gonna push through it so that we can have pretty hair for the new year. Basically for me, like the main aspect of my hair care is not putting on heavy hair pieces, not clipping in extensions, and not putting heat on it every single day. That's the main part of my hair care. And then here and there, I'll do like hair serums, hair oils. I actually do those like every day. And then hair masks, which I should do more, but I don't do it enough. But we're gonna do a hair mask right now. I'm going to dampen my hair a little bit and put this hair mask in. The hair is dampened, obviously. And now I'm gonna throw my hair mask on. I've been using this Ichikami moisturizing treatment. I got this in Taiwan. I just take about this much to start, and I start working that into half my hair. Concentrating on the ends, of course, because that is where the hair is the most dry. Okay, so now I'm going to tie it all up. Voila. Let it sit for about 15 minutes, I want to say. I have just showered off all of the hair mask, and I'm going to do my skincare first and then go dry my hair. I figured I would show you guys what skincare I've been using in the mornings. So starting off with vitamin C serum, I'm using the Vita C Dark Spot Care Serum from Green Tangerine. I did make a whole video on all of the skincare products I've been using lately, so go check that out. It's called My Viral Skincare Routine. But I just take about 2 or 3 pumps of this and I put that all over my face. Rhode sent me another one of their peptide glazing fluids. I'm happy because I ran out of my last one. This one really just helps my makeup look glowy. And then next for moisturizer, I like to use my Red Bean Water Gel. I think this is Beauty of Joseon. Yeah. And this stuff is good for controlling oils throughout the day. I have combination skin, so it does help to make sure my T-zone doesn't look too crazy throughout the day. All right, so I'm gonna let that settle on my skin. Now I'm gonna go in with sunscreen, very important. This is the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic Sunscreen. All right, that is all the skincare I'm using today, and now I'm gonna moisturize my lips. You guys probably guessed it, I'm gonna be using my Tokobo Vita Glazed Lip Mask. Okay, so now I'm gonna go blow dry my hair, but before I do that, I'm gonna put on some hair serums. So these are the 2 products that I like to use. This is the travel size of the Care Stays. Okay, I don't really know like how to say this, but this is the hair oil I use. This one is so good, and then I like to mix it with the coconut oil. So I use 4 pumps of this Care Stays, a little bit of the coconut oil. And it's actually quite a lot of product, so I just work it on my ends first, of course. And then now I'm gonna go blow dry my hair. Blow drying my hair is like non-negotiable for me because if I don't blow dry my hair, I'm gonna get dandruff. I went to a scalp spa in Taiwan a couple weeks ago, and the woman was telling me that blow drying your hair completely is essential for scalp health. So I know that a lot of people like air drying, it works for them, but yeah, she was saying that if you don't blow dry your scalp dry, then you would get dandruff and pimples, and your hair follicles will be less healthy because it's like marinating in this water, and there will be like bacteria and stuff. So I don't know how true all that is, but for me, I have to blow dry my hair. So I'm gonna go do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my hair is now dried. I don't know if it's just placebo, but I swear my hair just looks healthier, shinier, fuller after I dye my hair black. I'm going to put on a teeth whitener strip because this is also part of my beauty maintenance routine. As somebody who drinks a lot of coffee every single day, I drink a big cup of coffee in the morning. I always try to do it before I brush my teeth, and I brush my teeth right after, but sometimes that's just not possible, especially if I'm drinking coffee like outside of the house at a cafe or something like that. The whitening strips that I'm using today are these ones here. I bought them in Korea actually earlier this year, and I'm just getting around to using them now. I think they're pretty good, and they don't leave my teeth hella sensitive like the Colgate ones do. Okay, so now these strips are on. I can't talk, oh my god. Now the strips are on. I'm gonna wait some time, 30 minutes, and then take them off after 30 minutes and hopefully my makeup will be done. So I finished up my makeup. I went really easy on the eye makeup, just some eyeshadow and that's it. And then glowy skin because I realized that my makeup looks a lot better if I don't set it with too much powder and just keep it glowy. My teeth liners are still on. They're doing their job. I'm gonna take it off soon. I think I still have about 5 minutes left. I forgot to film the after of the whitening strip, but one whitening strip doesn't usually make a huge difference. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.